Okay, this is Lindsay from Kodiak Athletic Club and Kodiak College. And we're doing a series of stretches. Usually when I'm working with a client one-on-one, if you're to do a set of bench presses, I have you a stretch in between. So we thought we'd go over the stretches. 4-minute videos are just not enough. This is a quad stretch here. So I usually hang on to a wall and then up, and I throw it up as high as I can. My down leg is not locked, but I'm still stretching my hamstrings. I kind of push back a little bit on it to get the hamstring and the quad. Then we'll go right into a hamstring stretch. So I kind of stick my heel. Again, it's not locked. Then like that. And depending on your flexibility, you could actually put it up on something like this and then lean into it. Then another hamstring stretch would be this one. My knees aren't locked. My weight's on my heels, and I kind of throw my butt back as I go down. For calves, find something like this wall here. Hips forward and then just stretch into it. We'll stretch this for 30 seconds. Gauging our chair again. This is a stretch for front delt, so this is actually ideal. You could use probably a counter easier, but it's going to look like this. This stretches your front shoulders. The stretch is usually the opposite of the contraction. So, any kind of a bench press or chest movement is really a contraction like this. So with my clients, I call this a letter T. So you formulate a letter T with this part of your arm, and with your forearm you hook, and then you stretch the opposite. Again, hold stretches for, at least 20, 30 seconds. So this is a great, chest stretch after your push-ups or bench presses of any kind. I do it after every set. Bicep stretch, I call it punch stretch. My clients always remember this. I call it the punch your trainer stretch. So it's like you're gonna punch somebody. So you're like that, hook your thumb, and then you turn the opposite way. And this stretches your biceps. You'll feel it in the little chest a little bit too, but it's more specifically getting your biceps. Tricep stretch, you can do the one that we do in the circuit, which is like this, or you can use the wall again. Just hang on low and use your legs for torque, and then just jet your tricep up behind you. For any kind of a rowing exercise, I call this the letter C. You just kind of dig your heels in and stretch back like this. Then for any kind of a pulling, I call this the letter D. I put my feet close at the bottom. The outside arm's going to go up, thumbs down and over your head. And then this is the D. And I usually will pivot a little bit. And with this extra hand, you can actually push to get a little bit more torque. This is a stretch for middle delt. So middle delts, raise your arms like that, and that's really as far as they go. If you're going up higher than that, it's not middle delt any longer. I totally made this one up last year. So I put this shoulder forward, and I'm going to reach across my chest like that, and then I just pull back really hard. Again, this shoulder's forward across my chest, and then just rear delts, bring your arms back like that. I actually do it underhand, but we don't have an underhand grip place here, so I'm going to do it like this. So you just hook your arm, then you take a bow like this, and actually once I get down here, then I just scoot forward just a little bit. And it's a tremendous stretch for your rear delts, but it kind of gets the middle delts as well. Anyway, there's a whole series of stretches that help you after you're doing like a body part workout. So like if you're going to do a set of curls, do the punch stretch in between. So stretching between each set. So stretching obviously helps your flexibility, but it keeps injuries to a minimum. And usually people that stretch don't get as sore. So a lot of pluses for stretching. Hope you guys enjoy your workouts and stay fit, and we'll keep this stuff coming.